we put the hat on with the flowers, and then I give him a big hug, and then
What are you talking about?
Frosty the snowman.
Tell me about it.
Okay. First of all, he punched him in the face. Yes, I punched him, and he turned out to snow, and then they made a new snowman, and they named him Frosty the snowman. The new Frosty. I call him.
So you met Frosty?
Huh?
You met Frosty?
Yeah, I love Frosty Costin.
Where'd you meet him?
At top of snow.
How'd you get there?
I was climbing when I was a big kid, just like my dad. I was like climbing so fast on top of a mountain, and I made it on top of a mountain, and then I saw Frosty, and my eyes were like, Frosty! And then I jumped to him and I gave him a hug. And then he beat him up. No, because I loved him. Then why did he punch you and you punched him? And then you were having a fight and you were having a war. And then I came to him and then came and then he hurt him because he was dumb. And then he stomped the floor and made me go all the way up to Jesus, and I fell and I was falling down and got to Frosty the snowman. And then I'll get up and then punch him. You gotta put that on my mom. And then he punched me down, and then you warred him back. And I punched him all the way up in the sky, and then he fell all the way back. And then he beat him up again, and then first he made him up, and then he beat him again. Stomped it, and then stomped, and then he went all the way up in the sky, like and then he stomped and stopped, and then he came down, and then he stomped and stopped and stopped, and then Xavier went all the way up to Jesus. And then Frosty the snowman was on the clown of top what Jesus. And then he think Frosty the snowman was going to walk inside and how it looks in here, and then Jesus dropped him all the way in the fire water.
And this happened when?
And then he turned back to snow.
Hey.
Fire snow.
When did that happen?
When I was a big kid. Just like, and then I made it, jump on the wall, and then on a wall of mountain, and I was climbing. My turtle.